Drew wanted me to ask you who your football team was.
Giants.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, no, I'm a Giants fan, but one of the great things about being an Aussie who loves sports, and now NFL is my favourite sport, is that I'll watch the Giants, but I'll just watch the best game of the week and enjoy it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we're so excited to see you as Wolverine again, and you've played Wolverine more than any other person has played any superhero. What is it about the character that's so compelling?
The movies are fun, and there's always incredible action, and Wolverine's kind of a very cool sort of character. He has a line here and there, quips, but all of these characters in the movies themselves actually have a deeper underlying themes that have something to say, and I think and all of them are actually very flawed characters. In fact, most of their strengths and powers come from some emotional turmoil. So as an actor, you've got this perfect storm of really cool, fantastic elements to the character, but you've also got very human, very real, very flawed and vulnerable parts of the character. So Wolverine, I think, epitomizes that more, as much as any of them. And so I love it. In fact, I'm enjoying it more now than ever before, which is probably going to sound strange to you, but I really do. I love it.
Yeah. Now, is there another X-Men character that you particularly identify with as well?
That I identify with? That's a good one. Not really. I think if I had a choice of playing another character, I would probably choose Magneto. Yeah. I think that's a really fascinating character. I mean, very different from me as a person. But I think he's not a baddie, but he's on that darker side. He's got a real, genuine reason to be there, and people will agree with him. You know.
Now, I know we don't have superheroes or superpowers, sadly, but if you had one, what do you think it would be?
I can tell you what it wouldn't be, which is the ability to say no. That's certainly not in my wheelhouse. I think I know I'm bad. I go, yeah, great, let's do it. Both of them, yeah, sure. Again, no, let's go. If I could choose one, it would be teleporting. I mean, just to be able to pop from here, have a swim in Bondi Beach in Sydney, go and see my family, whatever, that would be the best.
Well, and also time travel as well. If you could do that, where and when would you be?
I'm definitely going to a time period where there is Novocaine at the dentist. I don't know, the idea of going back to the 1800s where people were going to the dentist and just getting their tooth yanked out, I'm not going there. Although the 20s does intrigue me. But I think I would love to go back to a time where I was around, like the 80s. It'd be great. I love what my character gets to do, which is go back to the younger self with the knowledge and wisdom of their older self. Wouldn't all of us love to do that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, man, I would have so much more fun.
Yeah. Now, one of the things you say about not saying no is that you have to be one of the nicest guys in Hollywood. And I'm not just saying that because you're sitting here, but I mean, I've seen you be wonderful to so many people. Is there an experience that sort of made you like that? Or is there someone that you met that had an effect on you?
Oh, yeah, my parents, really. People say, oh, you're this guy, but really, and I say this as a parent, the way you're brought up and the qualities, and I think my father in particular and mum were all about respect and manners and appreciation for other people. And, I grew up in a big household with 5 kids in it, so things like that were important. There was no stars, there was no one, everyone sort of pitches in and does stuff. So that part of it is just bred into me. And by the way, I can give you lots of examples off air when I'm not nice. So, yeah, don't worry about that.
That's great. Hey, thank you so much for being
with me.